a little bit. Okay, not too hard. But we're gonna, because my birthday is at midnight. Yeah, I was laying out in the sun early. I'm trying to keep my tan, okay? All right, I'm excited about this. Okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy what I'm about to say. But I realized that I've never made a flaming Dr. Pepper because they quit making Bacardi 151 back in a while back because I guess Bacardi got sued. I don't know. People were setting themselves on fire or something. But they have Gosling's 151, which I have. I did during Don't Make a Face, so I realized that I do have the stuff to make a flaming Dr. Pepper, which is so exciting. So I'm gonna make one of those, and I'm also gonna make a chocolate cake shot because it tastes like chocolate cake, and my birthday is at midnight, so why not? I'm glad we're all still here after. Hey, you were the first one here, L for Lilani. I love it when it first starts going because I see the first like engagement, like it's like, hey, hi, first. I love you guys. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. All right. The flaming Dr. Pepper thing that I've never made. I saw a video of somebody, they lit the shot on fire and then the bartender was trying to stop them and they were shooting. I was like, but it didn't show what happened after. Cause I'm like, that's dangerous. Cause they were shooting the shot while it was still on fire. I'm like, you're supposed to blow it out. Thank you guys. What am I drinking? Nothing yet. I haven't made anything yet. I just got on here. I've just been trying to clean up after dinner with my toddler and, I was restocking like juices and stuff, and a Sprite and, making sure that, because I can only fit a couple of mixers in that's a tiny fridge right there. I can only fit like a couple of each thing in there. So like when I take one out, I have to replace it, It's a lot of work, but I have it all like in here, really. Like all this stuff in here. It's like root beer and Coke and Pepsi and Sprite and cranberry and ginger ale and pineapple and, tomato juice and all these things. Okay. Anyway, but I'm excited to try flaming Dr. Pepper because I did try the Corona with the amaretto in it, and it tastes just like Dr. Pepper. It's kind of weird the way that it tastes just like it. Can I sing? No. I mean, I can. It's just not very well. Cannot sing very well. Should I ask my crush out tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, there's no better time than the present, I would say. I should make my favorite drink since it's my birthday. I have so many. Oh. Actually, I kind of want a pina colada right now. I'm going to make one. You're right. Thank you. Okay, so I had an ant problem for a little bit. I got some people that spray my house now and outside, but I had to keep this in the sink because it was like crystallizing, and then the ants were going nuts over it, and then they were like living inside of the like in here in the wood, and they were coming out, and I was like putting ant traps, and I'm like, this is crazy. What am I doing? So I just got people to spray and stuff, and turns out I had like spiders in my walls and stuff. It was like a $50 a month. I was like, sign me up. $50 a month? I don't want spiders in my walls. I didn't know they learned I saw a video of this dude saying that spiders like learn your schedules. and like to avoid you. I was like, this guy, that's kind of crazy. But he had proof because there was this spider that would come and listen to his music, his classical music, because he would put in one earbud and then take it out, like in the middle of the night when he would wake up, he would take it out and put it next, and then the spider would come out and listen to the music. Anyway, I'm gonna make this drink. So I'm gonna put, I'm gonna do half a shot of Malibu and half a shot of Bacardi pineapple. Ryder was so cute. Before I was even done checking out at the Wegmans for the cake, he was trying to stick his coins in this machine. I was gonna use my card. I write all this stuff off because I did a video while I was in there. So like, I was gonna use my like business card or whatever. He's trying to stick his coin. He's so precious. Like, I took his coins, I let him stick a couple in there, and I was like, okay, that's enough. You keep the rest of your coins, baby. Like, keep them. He was like, but I want to pay for your cake. Oh, I love him so much. Okay, so I did I did about an ounce of Bacardi pineapple, and then an ounce of Malibu, and I'm gonna do, let me look at this one. Some cream of coconut, like about that much. I don't know how much that was, about an ounce, maybe an ounce ish. Maybe I should do more, probably. And I'm gonna go get an ice ball. Well, it's really a diamond actually. So my boyfriend got me these like diamond shaped ice cubes because he calls me bougie all the time and he embraces my bouginess and I love it. It's like one of my favorite gifts he's ever given me. And then I need pineapple juice. And some lime juice. A lot of people, I'm sorry, I love the fake lime juice. I think I like it better than like fresh squeezed lime for a lot of things. Like, it's kind of weird, but let me get this cut. Ooh, I'm gonna use my Malibu glass since I put Malibu in it. Let me get some ice. I know that you guys on YouTube don't like get to see the comments from like the girl that I did the video about earlier today. She actually commented on my TikTok and said, she like messaged me and said that she thanked me so much for doing a video, like responding to her video. She was really sweet. And I was like, yeah, girl, no problem. Let me add some more ice to this. I wished her luck. I was like, hope you make $1 million tonight at work. We all say that. I'll make all the money. But I don't know if she's still training, so. Oh, this is gonna be great. That is so good. I made a pina colada. I'm so sorry. Okay. Um, okay. Hey, Edwards. Okay. I love you guys too. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday. My. Okay. Thank you all so much. I'm just seeing a bunch of love in the comments. It's going by very, very quickly. I'm trying to read it. I made a pina colada. I put Malibu, Bacardi, pineapple, those two, and then cream of coconut and lime juice and pineapple juice. That's what all I put in there. All that stuff. But I'm gonna make a flaming Dr. Pepper. I've never made one, and I'm gonna light it on fire because I've always wanted to make one, but they didn't. They quit making Bacardi 151 because they were like getting sued. I explained it earlier, but yeah. I also bought a bunch of stuff because I just bought this cake, okay? That I saw a sunflower cake, and I love sunflowers, okay? And then I saw all this stuff when I was leaving Wegmans earlier. Okay. I love this. And it's like, it's kind of, you know, it's like embroidered a little bit. It's like a tablecloth. Or they call it a table runner. That's what it is. Anyway, and then I bought these, and I'm making the pot roast tomorrow. I think I'm gonna record like how I make it. I don't know what I'm gonna see though in the comments because I feel like I'm gonna get eaten alive. I like it the way I like it. There are a lot of ways to make things the way that people like them, but like I'm not a chef. I just sear the chuck roast after I season it and all that, and then I put like wine and like beef broth and like water in there and like a bunch of carrots and potatoes and garlic and like thyme and rosemary and stuff like that. I just like dump it all in there, like screw it. And it's so freaking good. And my ex-husband tried to make one, and I don't know what he put in it, but it was like, it was not good. It was too salty, or he was like overdoing, I don't know. I was just like, can I just make it next time? He like refused to let me cook, which is fine. Like normally I'd be fine with that, but with the pot roast, I'm like, can I just do it? Anyway, I bought these cups and like these little cake plates. Aren't these cute? And these like bowls to put the pot roast in. I just bought 2 of each because it's just gonna be me and my boyfriend and Ryder. I don't know, I didn't want to go crazy. They were kind of expensive, so whatever. Like $8, like for one. Anyway, it's fine. And I bought these because I was like, I want to do something with the cake and do like maybe a trend or something and like have the cake and blow it out. I don't know what I want to do. I don't really know. Thank you guys so much. What time zone? I'm in Eastern. I'm in North Carolina, so it's 11:05 right now. Does it smell in a bar? It just depends on what bar you go to. Some of them do, some of them don't. I am good. I am good. Give us mocktail recipes, please. So when I was, okay, I don't know, like there are endless amounts of mocktail recipes. Like Ryder saw me making the raspberry crown drink for my sister a couple weeks ago, and her friend, and so he wanted some, and I was like, no. I was like, but I'll make you your own. So I put strawberry simple syrup. So I made him a strawberry, and I put milk in there with the chocolate syrup. I like, did that with the glass. I put the chocolate syrup and I put strawberry and chocolate syrup in there with the milk, shook that, and then like strained it out. He loved it. It was great. He thought it was so special. Yeah, I make him stuff like that all the time, though. Mostly he you know what? He likes drinking warm soda. That's why I keep, okay, he knows where his stuff is. He's allowed to have root beer and Fanta, one a day-ish. Like, maybe not that many, because I don't want to be having that much sugar, you know? So, but he knows that you come out here, open this up, and he knows his Fanta is right here, and he knows his root beer is right in front of that. So he can come out here and get that. He knows he has to ask me, though. And he's not allowed to drink it inside. Nope. Because he spilled it too many times, and getting that orange color out of my rugs and stuff. Oh my God. Anyway. Thank you for the gift. Oh, I didn't see. This channel sucks. Thank you. Okay. I don't know why I responded to somebody negative. Anyway. Thank you for the gift. Oh, you guys are nice. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay. Kevin and Brandon, thank you very much. Happy birthday. Oh, happy late birthday, Brandon. Yours just passed on Tuesday. I feel like everybody's birthdays are not everybody's, but a lot of people's birthdays are in September because our parents were getting busy during the holidays. You know, it's 9 months after. Howdy, Chris. Thank you for the birthday gift. Appreciate you guys. Okay. What's my throat look like? I am not showing you my throat. What? Y'all are on one up in here. What? That is disgusting. I know why you want to see my throat. LEFW, thank you for your gift. I'm your favorite YouTuber? That is such a huge compliment. You have no idea. It really is. When I used to say that to people, when I would like search people up on TikTok, like before I got big or anything like that, like I still have favorite TikTokers and YouTubers and stuff. But before I got big, I would tell people that, and I'm like, they really don't get it. Like, I look forward to their videos every day. But I do understand. How long did it take my boyfriend to build the garage bar? He started building it last June, and I would say it was pretty much done. It's not even still done because I have this like liquor rail down here. It's like it's full of stuff, so I don't want to like pick it up, but it's like a liquor rail to where, you know, like where you would put your wells. I want to like, so I can, when I'm pretending to do my skit, but it's not that necessary. It took him, okay, to answer the question, it took my boyfriend about from June until I would say it was pretty much done a couple of months ago, because, well, he just built this stuff over here. There's like a shelf here and then a shelf for like my makeup and my, you know, there's a mirror there and like the hooks and stuff, but it was pretty much done the beginning of this year. So 6 months. Yeah. That was so nice of him to do for me. Thank you guys. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Love my mom. Thank you. I'm 25th birthday. Do you mean on the 25th? I'm 37. Well, I will be. It's 11/11. Ah! I love it when it's 11/11. My boyfriend usually sends me a picture when it's 11/11. He like sends me a screenshot that he was thinking of me. Girl, you've been bartending for almost a year. You're not really that new. I wouldn't say that that's that new. You know enough, I would say. A lot of it is just learning as you go. There's a lot of stuff that I cannot tell people on the internet. And anybody that has actually worked in the service industry knows exactly what I'm talking about. I just can't. There's just so much. There's so much. I thought about like maybe doing like classes, but I don't really know how to do that. Like, would you have to like fly here? Like, would I have to like rent a place out? And if it was just online, would you have to have certain things to like show up to the class with, or did you just come to watch and take notes? I don't really know. My nails, what color are my nails? They are, I don't know, pinkish white. They're like gradiented, or there's like a gradient to them, I suppose. My real name is Michelle Kimball. Hi, Emma. Wait. Oh, baby pink. Okay, yeah. I bet you. Yeah, that's what. Baby pink. That's probably what I would call them. But they're like pinker at the top. Anyway. My favorite thing about living in North Carolina, I'm going to tell you what it is. That I have the mountains and the ocean, both so close. Thank you, Laura B, for your. Oh, thank you for the birthday wish and the $5. That's so sweet. Thank you. So I love that the beach and the mountains are both right there. I love that it's far enough away from the hurricanes. Like, it's far north enough, usually. I mean, we do get hit sometimes, but I do like the climate as well. I like the fact that we have all the seasons. So that's nice. Okay. How old am I turning? 37. And you know what just crossed my mind the other day? I was like, okay, when you turn 1, you've already completed your first year of life. So when I turn 37, I've already completed 37 years. So I'm really on my 38th year. I don't know why I never thought about it like that. I thought I was like on my 37th year. But really, I was on my 37th year when I was 36. Which I still am 36 for another 45 minutes, okay? 46 minutes. Ever been to Virginia? Yes, I've driven through there. My best friend lives in Virginia, Richmond. How old's my child? He's 3. Okay. My favorite drink, it depends. I really like the taste of Red Bull, but I don't drink Red Bull past like 5 p.m. So, because I wouldn't be able to sleep. So if I was to drink before 5 p.m., I would have like a vodka Red Bull. But there's like a stereotype with people that drink vodka Red Bulls that they're like, they do snow, the snowflake emoji. And don't get me wrong, I had my wild days in college, but I don't, the fentanyl stuff and these days, I don't trust nothing. You know how many times I've found so much of that stuff on the floor at the bar, and I flush it. Because I don't know what it is, really, and I'm not, no. You got me messed up. I'm not doing that. Charlotte or Greensboro, you know I have to say Charlotte. The owners of Two Buck, the place that I used to work when I lived in Charlotte, and like I grew up with them. Oh my gosh, my cousin is engaged. She just sent me a text. I'm like, to who? What? Does this run in the family? Why do we do this? Anyway, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway. So they called me. Right? And they don't like watch my TikToks like that. But I grew like when I first started working at 2 Buck, I had like 80,000 followers and on TikTok. And that was, to me, that's a lot. I mean, that still is a lot. It's still a lot. But I grew to, I left there when I had like 4 million. So, and I worked there from 2020, so 3 years. I worked there for 3 years. They asked me, they were like, when you moving back to Charlotte? And I'm like, dude, I bought a house in Raleigh. I'm not moving back to Charlotte. I was like, why don't you open up one here? He was like, you have a location? And I'm like, don't mess around, because I might just come to you with a location sometime. He was like, all right, can't wait to see it. But yeah, one of my best friends in Charlotte is like a 60-some-year-old woman. Teresa, I love her. I like the older crowd. I'm not against the younger. I'm not against anybody. I just became really good friends with this particular during COVID. I became really good friends with her, and it was her birthday on the 20th. And so I texted her and I was like, happy birthday, my friend. I like miss you dearly. I like said, texted her. She barely knows how to text. So she FaceTimed me from the owner's phone, and they were like partying at the bar that I used to work at, 2Buck. And I was like, you fuckers, like, what are y'all, And they were like, you should come back and guest bartend one night. And I was like, whose house am I staying at? One of y'all's. And it can't be during the middle of the week. I have my son, and like, I don't know. It's just one of those, I just miss it. I miss Charlotte, but it's all right. It's all right. I need to go back and visit. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. Thank you so much for your gift, gamer child. Okay, I am 37. Well, I will be in 40 minutes. You hate my tattoos. That's nice. Thank you, Bisquick. Saint Germain neat today. What? You got an order for Saint Germain neat? That is. I have never had anybody ask me for that. You know what I did get an order for? Listen to this. The vermouth, the Rossi, like what is that brand? Martini Rossi or something like that, with Sprite. I was like, so you just want vermouth with Sprite? And I guarantee you it was bad. Like, but I'm not gonna sit here and just throw away vermouth. Like, I wasn't the bar owner. And I tried to explain to them that it's bad, and people don't care. Clearly. Like, and they just ordered that with Sprite all night. Like, multiples of them. Ew. Thank you, Caitlin. Can we all take a shot with you? Yes. Yes, you can. What are we doing? Okay, I want to make a flaming Dr. Pepper, because that would be so fun, but I want to wait till midnight, sort of. Maybe we should do it now. I don't know. I love you guys too. Thank you. Thank you, Gamer Child, for your gift. He says, I make you smile when you're down. I'm so glad I can bring a smile to anybody's face. I know that I know I'm all over the place all the time. Like, I like to keep it grounded with the bartending content, and I do that. But then the extra videos that I do, I talk about whatever the heck I want, whatever the big talk is. And I like, somebody in my last live a couple days ago was like, you talk too much. I was like, you just want me to sit here like this and just not talk? You just, that's what you got, that's what you want. I'm not gonna appease you. Thank you, April, for the birthday gift. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Gamer Child, again. Wow. Free Palestine, yes. I'm not mocking anybody. I'm really not. It's just I thought I was just talking to my boyfriend the other day. I was like, ever since I did the donation to Doctors Without Borders, I haven't really seen any of the Free Palestine stuff in my comments, which I used to see it all the time. And I just thought it was interesting because I care about everybody everywhere, but there are so many things going on in the world. Thank you, Tiny Shrunk Girl. I'm gonna not try to. A nice tall vodka dry. What is that? A dry vodka? Benny B. Big Toke just turned drinking age in Canada. Oh, 19. Do you have any easy drinks I can make at home? Plus, I love your content. Makes me want to get into bartending. There are so many easy drinks to make at home. I try out all this stuff all the time. Like, I was just experimenting with things the other day, and I try not to get drunk when I'm doing it. So I'm like making like little tiny shots, like little splashes. Thank you for the birthday gift, girl. I don't know how to say that name. I think it's in an Asian language, but thank you. Anyway, so I'm making these tiny little shots. Like I was putting like, I was trying to make an almond joy. So and then I was trying to make, a Snickers. It just, nothing tasted like exactly like it. And then I tried to mimic the pumpkin flavor by putting, and I got pretty freaking close, okay? I wrote it down. Dang it. Hold on, let me see. I got really freaking close to it. I know I wrote it down. It was Captain. It's in my notebook inside, I think. I have too many notebooks. Anyway. No, it's in my other notebook. Yeah. Yeah, this one's full. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I like the way your name is spelled. Winkerbean. Y'all are awesome. Hey, from North Carolina, you're from Oklahoma. That's awesome. Daddy. Yes, girl. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I have like a lot of these and that are full. But I don't want to get rid of them, Anyway, we should do a shot. All right, let's make a chocolate cake shot. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna. All right, I'm making a chocolate cake shot. Crap's in my way. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put it in here. So I'm gonna put sugar on the rim of this, and the sugar is red. So thank you for your gift. I'm trying to acknowledge Aaron. Thank you. I'm trying to acknowledge people that do that, because that's very sweet. Thank you. All right, so I put red sugar on there. I love you guys. Just gotta say that. Okay, so it's Frangelico. And vanilla vodka. And you know what's crazy? This is a chocolate cake and it tastes just like chocolate cake, but if you put salt on the rim instead of sugar, like if you did like salt instead of sugar on this is red sugar. I know it looks weird, but it's sugar. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas. Yeah, because it came in this thing right here. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So we're gonna do, oh, and also, bartenders, if you're a good bartender, you should be able to pour accurately with both hands. So like, people were like, what if you're right-handed? What if you're left-handed? Like, oh my gosh, thank you, Gregory. Y'all are awesome. So, but like, what if you're right-handed? What if you're left-handed? I'm like, it doesn't matter. So, but I do equal parts of Frangelico and vanilla vodka. And then we gotta put ice. I got my bougie ice, my bougie diamond knives. That my boyfriend got me. I love them so much. All right, you guys doing a shot with me? A half hour till my birthday. I don't have any plans for my birthday besides to like eat a pot roast that's gonna taste really good and have cake with my son and my boyfriend, and after he goes to bed, I'll probably watch a movie, maybe play darts, I don't know. Get laid, maybe. Yeah. Let's be honest, okay. All right. So when you lick the sugar and then you take the shot and bite the lemon, thank you for your gift, Ray. When you lick the sugar, take the shot, bite the lemon, it tastes like chocolate cake, even though it's Frangelico and vanilla vodka. Okay. Cheers, guys. But if you do salt, that's so good. I didn't take the whole thing. Don't judge me, okay? It's my birthday. Well, not yet, but you get it. I would say that even if it wasn't anyway, so. But if you do sugar instead of salt, it's a salted pretzel. These are so slept on. These are so good. Why is my face so shiny? Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Where's the red? Yeah, my birthday is in 30 minutes. I thought you said yours was. I was like rereading it. Don't listen to the haters. Thank you. Yeah, they're all over the place. You know what's crazy is nobody hates from above you. I didn't mean to antagonize anybody, but I'm just saying. My favorite drink. That is such a, that's like really a question that I can't. Why did Siri just come up? That was weird. Anyway. All right. That was delicious. I love those. Okay. Thank you, Ray. How drunk we getting tonight? We're not. I gotta wake up kind of early to make this pot roast that I'm doing, and I think I want to show like sort of pieces of it because people are on TikTok and on YouTube are like, you should share your recipe. I don't care, yeah, but I don't know how much hate I'm gonna get because I'm definitely not a chef and I don't know what I'm doing, but I love the recipe that I have. So if I love it, then screw everybody else. I'm the one eating it, so whatever. Okay, a good drink without alcohol. I know you guys always ask me for mocktails. It just depends on what you like and what you have. When I was pregnant, I used to order, well, because I wasn't trying to like consume a bunch of calories and stuff, so I don't really know like what your situation is. I was just drinking soda water with a splash of pineapple juice and was that it? Lime juice. Like I used to make people cherry limeades all the time at the bar, like whenever they were like the DD or something and they wanted like a mocktail, I would make them a cherry limeade, which would be, okay, lemonade or sour mix with some water, because sour mix can be really sour, with some water, and then some lime juice, grenadine, and Sprite. Oh yeah, Sprite. Sprite's the thing in the thing that I used to drink. I used to drink pineapple juice, Sprite, and then like mostly like this much soda water, so like carbonated water to here, and then Sprite and pineapple juice. That's what I would drink. Or you could do cranberry juice instead of pineapple, or you can do orange juice instead of pineapple. Yeah, it wasn't until a couple, like maybe 4 years ago, that I realized that soda water and mineral water are two different things. I didn't know you could like somebody's thing down here. I'm learning all the time. Going far in life. Yep, sure am. My favorite tattoo. This one. It's matching one of my best friends. She passed away right before I found out I was pregnant, in a motorcycle accident. And what do you want? What? Do you want to go inside? What? What's wrong? You want to go inside? Okay. Guaranteed she'll be scratching at that door here in a second. Like, less than a minute. Watch, you'll hear. It's fine. Dogs rule, they do. They do, they rule my life, I swear. It's your birthday too. Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Y'all are awesome. I'm a huge inspiration to you. Please keep up with what you're doing. Thank you, music lover. Y'all are amazing. Okay. You miss your dogs? Oh, I bet. I know, I'm like dreading. They're getting old. I'm like, dang. But they don't act like it, but German Shepherds are your absolute favorite. She is a needy bitch. She is a needy bitch. But I love her to death. Oh my gosh. And Ryder, she's so good with Ryder. The collie that I have does not let Ryder touch her. Like, he'll go up, and this is his favorite thing to do. He goes up, he's like, "Rawr!" And she's like, "Woo, woo, woo." She just like barks. And she'll get up and like run around, and he'll chase her around. It's funny, but my German Shepherd and my collie hates the Amazon and the FedEx guys. She hates them. Trash guy is fine. Mail guy, fine. No, not the Amazon guy. Not allowed to come up to our door. She alerts me every time. I'm like, oh, I think there's a package. Sure enough, that's what happens. Okay, Jesus loves you too. An old fashioned. Oh my God, I hate making those. And whiskey, somehow, it whiskey fucks me up. It does. And I don't know, like people are, I know, I tried to do some research on like why that is, because I don't really get messed up like as I do on whiskey. Thank you, Hell's Blood, for the birthday wish. I appreciate that. But I will do, I'm gonna do a flaming Dr. Pepper here in a minute, okay? In about 15 minutes. What's the snoring noise? It's my son's monitor, because I want to be able to know what I want to be able to hear him. Usually he doesn't need me, but like sometimes he'll have like a bad dream or, you know, something. So it's just his sound machine, but I'll put it further away. I'm sorry if that's bothering you. I don't know why I'm sorry. Anyway, shot of Fireball. I could do a shot of Fireball. I'm not really over here trying to get like hammered though. I do have to wake up early. I can do a shot of Fireball, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm about to do is a flaming Dr. Pepper. That's gonna, and then I'm gonna be like, okay guys, good night. Okay, Wolf 101, gift me $20 and I'll do a shot of Fireball. Yeah, I bet you want to ask again, because I saw that like 5 times in the comments like recently. What is in a flaming Dr. Pepper? Where's my bar? It's in my garage. It's amaretto and 151, but they quit. Bacardi quit making 151. I guess they got sued. So it's amaretto, 151, and a beer. So I'm gonna use Busch Light because that's what I like when I drink beer. How old is my son? He's 3. I mean, he's fully potty trained and everything. So like, and I don't have. I mean, he can get out of his room, but when he has like a bad dream or something, he'll just sit up and just cry. And I want to be able to hear him if that happens. And I would just have to get off of here, which is what a mother should do. He's in his room sleeping. A lemon shot? I don't like lemon drops. I don't really like them. I mean, so a lemon drop to me is just a straight shot of Deep Eddy lemon. That's what I would do. Just chilled Deep Eddy lemon. That's a lemon drop to me. I mean, and this isn't bad. This is good. I like it. Thank you, April. But yeah. I need to put all this stuff back. Making a mess out here. I don't want it to be messy out here. Okay. So this is a funny story. Back when I worked at this one bar, there was this one bartender that always made bank, okay? And I knew she always made bank because on Saturdays, we split the shift up. So like we would open at 11, so somebody would get there at 10, we would open at 11, and then we closed at 1 a.m. So we had 3 shifts. So it was like an opener, a mid, and then the opener would stay with the mid if it was busy, and then there was like a late night person, and the mid would stay with the late night person if it was busy, type of thing, okay? This girl would make so much money, and I'm just like, how are you doing this? And the regulars seem to all want to come during her shift. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like, she didn't ever answer me. Like, really. One day, I came in as the mid. I was the mid. I came in, and she had it was like a cabinet like this, but it had doors. So, like, the door was open, right? Okay, I'm just going to put this crap down for a second. Hold on. Let me put this back. So the door was open, right? And she was down here hiding, and I'm standing up, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I open the door. She is straight up, okay, so a lot of our regulars drink this straight, like chilled, okay? Deep Eddy grapefruit. This is what they all drink, okay? She would go to the liquor store and buy a bottle, right? And just charge like every other shot to people. And she would refill, I know it's highly illegal, but she would refill the bottles of Deep Eddy grapefruit with a bottle of Deep Eddy grapefruit that she bought. And she would be getting $20 tips instead of like $5 tips. Like, I was like, but why are you splitting that? I was like, do you want me to throw in on some bottles? Like, what do you do? Why didn't you tell us? She was like, well, I didn't know who was a snitch. You know, all this. Thank you, I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Froabel Vergara. Thank you for the birthday gift. But yeah, I was like, well, I'm not a snitch, but you've already been doing it, and I've been wondering how you've been making so much money. Because people were like coming in on her shifts because she wouldn't charge them for all of their shots. And I've figured out how she got away with it is because the owner didn't know she was like refilling the shot. I was like, what about the cameras? She was like, girl, those cameras have never worked. And I'm like, are you serious? Okay, that makes a lot of more sense now because we had a break-in. He was like, I'm gonna check the cameras. And I'm like, okay, what did you ever find out about the cameras? Oh, I couldn't see them. And I'm like, why? It's right there. Like, how did you not see? It was dark. Like, it's just the excuses just wouldn't stop. Okay, I don't really want this. So I'm gonna throw it out. But I had fun making it. Because I'm gonna do this Flaming Dr. Pepper and I just don't wanna be too drunk. Like, I don't really like getting drunk like that, you know? Okay, do I have wild turkey? No. Surprisingly, I don't. I have like everything else though. It feels like. My least favorite drink to make, espresso martinis and old fashions. Is it my birthday? Not yet. It will be in about 15 minutes. Is my bar at my house? Yes. This is in my house. This is my garage. Oh, is that why you were asking about my son? Oh yeah, he's in his room, which is inside my house, which is why I have this machine, this sound machine, this like monitor out here. Because he's right inside. I just like to be able to hear what's going on. Anyway. Do I like Hypnotic? You know, I hate to say this, but I've never had it. I've never had Hypnotic. I know it's blue, and I know that that's what goes in an Incredible Hulk, because people would come in and ask me for those, and we never had it to be able to make it, because it was Incredible Hulk. Isn't that Hennessy, Hypnotic, and Midori? Isn't that it? I don't know, but I've never had a Hypnotic any bar that I've ever worked at, so I've never actually had it. Is the series over? Yes, but I can also still use the characters. I almost dressed up as Pearl tonight, but it's my birthday, not Pearl's birthday. I don't know when Pearl's birthday is, so I didn't want her to be like, it's Michelle's birthday, but I'm just here bartending and I don't know how to make no drinks, but I'm gonna try. And do I like Liquid IV? I feel like I've had it. Isn't that like a powder that you put in water? Thank you, I am Febreze. I don't have much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you for all the birthday wishes that y'all have been. Thank you, Jamie. Y'all are amazing. I love you. I love all of you. I really do. I look forward to going live. I told my boyfriend, because when my boyfriend's over here, I don't go live. Thank you, Bernie. Seeing the shots you take a whole handle to get you tipsy. No. No. I just don't like getting, I don't really like getting drunk. I was so drunk after that Everclear one. Oh my gosh. I was drunk. That was, I don't want to do that again. I'm glad I did. I don't have any regrets. Like, whatever. Thank you, Ethan. But I don't want to do that again. Nope. Anyway, so yeah, that was the story about that. But the stuff people do. Okay, let's go ahead and make the flaming Dr. Pepper. I'm just gonna throw this out. I don't really want it. I like these a lot. I don't really want to get drunk. It's hard. Okay, I would say one of the things about being a bartender, content creator, is that I feel like I have to use alcohol to. Thank you, Ams, Tilly. Blackberry Dr. McGillicuddy. No, I've never heard of that. I just heard of chartreuse the other day. Thank you, Blue Eyed Phoenix. Or Jessica, sorry. Thank you for which clown chocolate mix was the best. I need to go back to the liquor store because I got to get one of those actual big bottle. I didn't know I would like it that much. The big bottles of the moonshine, the banana pudding moonshine. That with crown chocolate. Oh, it's 10 out of 10. I was sad that when I ran out of that little mini bottle of it. Oh, so good. And I ordered 2 more bottles of Crown too. I don't know when they're gonna get here, but I did order more of those. No, I'm not doing a 4 horseman, Mary. No. Oh, I told a story about that on my last live. Yeah, I peed in someone's basement that night. I took a 4 horseman. It was like near my 21st, but it was like 15, 16 years ago. Yeah, it was embarrassing. I don't want to tell you that. I like use UV blue? Yes, I do. I have a bottle of it. I used to make this drink called a mermaid drink. It was UV blue with peach schnapps, sour mix, and Sprite. Yeah, we went through the bottle of UV blue at the bar that I worked at that time, like within 3 days after I made that video. It went viral on TikTok. It was like 6 million views or something. And people would come in and order it for weeks after. And I'm like, why don't we carry this then? She's like, we just don't have the room. And I'm like, get rid of the crap we don't use. Like, what? Like, let's put it on special or something. Thank you, Mats. Wait. Brass monkey. The funky monkey. I don't know how to make a brass monkey. But I am going to make a flaming Dr. Pepper. Because I've never done it. I want to light it on fire. This would be so fun. Okay. So I got the 151. All right. Brass monkey. You got that song stuck in my head now. Are you guys ready? All right. So I'm putting half of a beer in here. I don't think it should be the whole beer, no. Some. All right. See, a lot of bartenders like banned glass from being like drop shots like this because they would chip the glasses and then swallow the glass. Like, I think that's part of the reason that I don't actually know anything. I'm just not gonna say anything about that. Anyway. So, amaretto. And look how dusty this bottle is. Oh my God. I need a... It's embarrassing. Anyway. At least my glasses aren't dusty because this one's about to go in my drink. Oh, let me light it on fire first. Can you see it? Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Do you just drop it in there lit? Oh. Probably gotta blow it out. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. About burned my fingers though. I was wondering if my nail got burnt. It didn't. No. That's pretty good. Cheers, guys. Sorry, I didn't even cheers you. This is a dusty bottle. Dust this off. I wonder what the rest of them look like up there. My goodness. Do I think my boyfriend would ever consider introducing himself on my channel? No. No. He came to me and wanted to be deleted from Facebook. Like I deactivated his Facebook for him. He doesn't want any part of social media. I don't blame him, and I support that. Like I'm glad he has the choice, that like decision. I'm glad he has the choice to be able to do that, and he accepts the fact that I am so public with everything. There have been times that I have said stuff that I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't have said that, because I didn't think about other people that he knows, like that know that we're dating. Seeing it, it's a lot. And he has like, I don't even want to talk about what I was about to say. I'm not gonna let the alcohol get in there. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. You guys are so awesome. I know it's still 5 minutes away, and I just did that. I would say don't leave it on fire as long as I did, because it was kind of warm. Thank you, Adele. It was kind of warm, and yeah. But okay. I think there are like positives and negatives to being on social media. Okay, so I heard Mr. Beast talk about it. I was scrolling through TikTok and he was like, yeah, he can't even go out in public, because once one person recognizes him and wants a picture, there's a line all of a sudden. I could not imagine that. But I mean, he's the most viewed person on the internet. That's insane. I mean, not to that level, but it's happened to me before where people will want a picture and then they're like, why do you want a picture? And then they want a picture, even though they have no idea who I am. Like, that's sort of irritating. But at the same time, it gets them to know who you are, because then they look you up, and then they get to show that they have a picture with you to other people, and that's fine. I have never turned down a picture except for one time. One time I did. I was at the place that I worked, this bar that I worked at. I had just got off work, and I'm sitting there and I'm talking. I'm having my shift drink that somebody bought for me, a regular, and I'm crying because I just found out some stuff with my ex. At the time, he was my current husband, but now he's my ex. And so I was talking with him on the phone, and I was crying, and I was trying to like We were fighting, whatever. But this girl, I'm crying, like tears are coming down, and I'm trying to face the other way. She comes up in front of me. She's like, "Are you Michelle the bartender?" And I was like, I'm literally boohooing, like I'm crying. I should have just, but I couldn't take the drink with me. So, and I had my dogs with me because I worked at a place where I could take my dogs, which was awesome. I loved that. So I was just trying to finish this drink, and I just started crying, and then she's like, and then she asked me for a picture, and I was like, girl, this isn't the time. I'm like really sorry. I'm so sorry that I felt like I ruined her day. I just couldn't do it. But that was the only time. I've never turned down a picture other than that. Even the fuckers that wanted me to take a picture on my phone and post it on the internet to make them famous, and then they stiffed us on a $500 tab. What? Okay. Sorry. I don't mean to get my blood pressure up. My blood pressure was great today. I went to the doctor because I had to get my birth control refilled and everything, so they had to take my blood pressure. It was 116/71. That's the lowest it's been in years. I was so proud of myself. Anyway. Kyle was allergic to? What was he allergic to? Okay. Yeah, it sounds like her situational awareness was non-existent. Yeah. I mean, but it's like a once in a, for some people, it's a once in a, if you saw me out, but most people are so respectful, and sometimes people just they don't read the signs. They don't have I don't know. I felt so bad, but I was not going to get a picture crying. Because, no, that would have made it look like I was unhappy taking a picture with her, and that's not why I was unhappy. I am human like everybody else, and most people are very aware of that. Like, a lot of people will comment on my videos and be like, I saw you today where you were here. And I'm like, please don't say where. Please don't say where. Because I'm a creature of habit, so I go to the same kind of places. But people are very nice. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, you guys. Rum chata and Nutella. I bet that is good. Yeah, I bet. I wonder how many calories that stuff has, though. I'm like, for a little bit of it. The 25th is my birthday. Yes, in 1 minute. 1 minute. What? Okay, what should I do? I feel rushed. Okay. Whew. All right. What are we gonna do? I need to chill. All right. Thank you, Laura. Okay. Let's do. Oh, I did a breakfast shot yesterday. My boyfriend just texted me, "Happy birthday, beautiful." You know what's so funny is the first time that you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. All the birthday wishes. Y'all are the best. I see them all. Thank you, Caitlin. Y'all are making me smile. I'm over here cheesing so hard. Y'all are. I love all of you. Kyle was. Oh, you mean Carl with a C? He was allergic to wormwood. Thank you, Jacob. Yeah, he was allergic to wormwood. Oh, that storyline. I was trying to come up with it because I was coming up with it as I went. So I had to do so much research to figure out why he went to the, why he fainted, what he was allergic to. I didn't want to have I didn't want to have to interact with an actual ambulance. So I just needed somebody to be walking by. And so I was like, oh, I'll make Jess a nurse, like a former nurse, because she's a stay-at-home mom. I just went as I went. Thank you, Clippy. Okay, all right, what are we making? Let's make something. All right, and then I gotta go to bed because I have a lot of stuff that I gotta do. I gotta make that pot roast. I really want to try to, you know what? No. I was gonna try to do a crown chocolate but I only have a little bit left. And I was gonna do crown chocolate with the with cherry vodka to see if it was good with like making a chocolate covered cherry kind of thing. Cause I didn't really want to buy the cherry. I'm never gonna use that. It's just gonna sit there. The cherry schnapps or whatever it was. Anyways, all right, let's do it. Okay, what's one of my favorite shots that is slept on? Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, will you guys forgive me if I have to go inside? Because I have to go inside to get the lemonade. Because what I'm about to make needs lemonade. I'm about to make a Skittles shot. Okay. I know you guys are kidding me. Be fine. I'll be right back. Okay? Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go get the lemonade. All right. Y'all no joke. I made this group of bachelorette girls came in to Two Buck one time, back in like 2023. And they were like, and I had taught all the other bartenders at Two Buck, like the specific drinks, the Hawaiian Punch and the Skittles, like certain ones that were like really popular. And so they made these girls these Skittles drinks, and because I had made the first one, and then they'd be like, okay, Michelle, what's in the Skittles drink? Because we'd be so busy, we were slammed, and they'd be like, what's in the Skittles drink? I'm like, okay, grape vodka, cherry vodka, and sour mix, and grenadine, and they'd be like that, and they would make it. These bitches ordered so many of them. They had the time of their lives, and they were ranting and raving about these. Oh my gosh. And they are so good. They taste like Skittles. Even more so than the Malibu and the Mountain Dew. That was weird. I don't like Mountain Dew. And it was weird that I kind of liked that drink. Thank you, Adele. Okay. So equal parts cherry and grape vodka. And then we're going to do lemonade. We're gonna make it kind of a big shot. And grenadine. Not a lot of grenadine. It's easy to go overboard on that. I don't like the nugget ice cubes to shake shots because I feel like they make it too watery. But I love the nugget ice cubes when I'm like drinking a regular drink and I'm just like chewing on them, you know? They're so good. Those are like that super soft ice, you know? All right, let's get this. Can you see? You can't. I made it bigger than this shot glass. Cheers, guys. Happy birthday. September birthdays. That's good. I do have Captain Morgan. Carl was allergic to, oh, Malort? Hell no. That isn't something that I drink on purpose. Like, I do it for the video, for the views, really. It's the only reason I have that. That shit is nasty. You can absolutely pray for me anytime you want. I welcome all the prayer. I pray for, I don't ask permission to pray for people when I pray for them. Okay. I'm not gonna do Malort. Okay. Whoever keeps asking that, you can't ask that anymore. If you gift $25, I'll do a shot of Malort. I bet you won't ask again. AA in the morning. How long will this be for? I don't know. Probably another, yeah, I gotta go to sleep soon. Would I do a controlled meet and greet? Yeah. Did you guys see when Natalie Reynolds did a meet and greet and nobody showed up and she was crying? I felt kind of bad for her. Like, I know she's like a rage baiter, but I feel like that sucks. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm too, I don't know. Thank you, Matt. I feel like I have, this one girl that I follow, Ashley Inc. We're friends, actually. She follows me back. She's getting canceled right now for her first time ever, and I know how it feels. I know how it feels. It sucks. And like, your comments are full of hate, and it sucks to see. But she's getting canceled for something about Charlie Kirk. I don't know. Maybe they were friends. I've seen a lot of things. I don't even know what to believe. Only believe half of what you hear, or half of what you see, or something. What that saying is. Only, and half of what you see, and I don't remember. Anyway, so there's a saying, but God, my boyfriend says it all the time to me, and I'm like, I know. But then I don't know because I can't even recite it. Anyway, so that was cute that he texted me at 11:59 and said, anyway, because okay, all right, let me get, So she's getting canceled, and I feel so bad for her because it's something about Charlie Kirk. I don't know. She's never really talked about politics on her page, but like, she didn't really say anything like, thank you, Caitlin. Favorite hangover cure? Hair of the dog, girl. And if it's not that, soda water, a little bit of soda water, ginger ale, bitters with some lemon. I know it sounds crazy, and it's not that good, but a little more bitters than you would normally put in like an old fashioned, like 4 or 5 dashes of that, because bitters is packed with alcohol. I did not know that until a couple years ago. This stuff is like 40-some% alcohol. Somebody asked me for a shot of bitters, and I was like, for what? I don't even know what to charge them. I had to text the owner and be like, hey, we're out of bitters now. They were like, what? We just bought a new bottle. And I'm like, yeah, people have been taking shots of it. It's weird. I don't know. Thank you, Amanda. Happy birthday from Wisconsin. Yes. Both my parents are from Wisconsin. I've been drinking up there since I was like 15 in bars up there because my parents would be with me. Anyways, this stuff is like 45% alcohol. Do you see this? I know it's inverted, but like, look, 44.7% alcohol. Did you guys know that? And you can just buy this at the grocery store without having to be ID'd. Nobody IDs you when you buy it. Isn't that weird? Okay, anyway. I digress. That Flaming Dr. Pepper was pretty good. It was a lot to drink, though. I think I'm gonna be messed up in a minute. But I don't really want to be. I just thought it would be fun to do. Anyways. Good alcohols to have that are versatile. I love that question. I love that question. So if you were to start your own bar, there are a lot of things that I would say that you would be able to make the most things out of, okay? Thank you, Bernie. Don't celebrate with Malort. That's for a losing bet or a winning dare, lifelong Amen. Okay. Yeah. Happy birthday from Tennessee. Thank you, Gemini. Y'all are great. I love that, though. I don't celebrate with Malort. He paid me not to drink Malort. I just love that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'll get back to it. Okay, so what I would say that you could make the most things out of. Okay, so peach schnapps. All right, these are your cordials. All right, are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? Peach schnapps. Because you can make... I need to make a list. Because you can make so much stuff with that. Midori. Well, it depends on who you're inviting over. Are you inviting all the bitches over? Like, are you trying to cater to like women or men that I don't know what kind of drinks you're trying to make, but what I like to be the most versatile for all audiences, I guess, is what I should say, like talk about. Okay, so peach schnapps, you need to have a vodka. I don't care what vodka, just any vodka, a gin, any gin, rum, and tequila, okay? Probably, like not the bottom of the barrel stuff, but, something good-ish. Depends on what your budget is. So you need to have one of each of those, okay? And then obviously a whiskey. I would probably have Jack, and then a higher end one. I personally really like Buffalo Trace and Blade and Bow. Blanton's, I only have this because of the top, because they're collectible. This does not taste good to me. It's just my personal opinion. Like, I'm sorry for anybody that is like a super hardcore Blanton's fan, but like, I don't think this is very good. I really like the bottle though. And it's super sought after. So I like it sitting right in the middle, up in my bar. So I'll leave it there. Shoot, Woodford is good. Yeah, Woodford is good. Jameson's good. Shoot. Anyway, I would have Captain. You gotta have a spiced rum. And Captain, I like it way better than Sailor Jerry. That's just also my personal opinion. Amaretto, okay? You can make so much with amaretto. And the girls love amaretto. And you gotta have Bailey's. Bailey's, amaretto, peach schnapps, a vodka, a rum, a gin, Malibu, rum chata. Yeah, you don't need anything on the top shelf. None of that tastes good. That was all don't make a face stuff. That's why I put it up there, because I was like, if I need to get my ladder to get it, like, it's not good anyways. That's why it's all dusty. And I would say water, personally, this is just watermelon pucker. I use watermelon pucker all the time. Because I love Mexican candies. I love Johnny Vegas's. I love Pink Starburst. Pink Starburst has vanilla vodka, watermelon pucker, and sour mix. That crap is so good. That is so good. Blue curacao. Yeah. So the apple pucker, no, I wouldn't get. Peppermint, no, I wouldn't get. Grape, no. Razzmatazz, no. I mean, I have them for a reason, but I also make content with making drinks online. So like, I buy it one time, and it sits there for years. I had to throw my banana schnapps out the other day. You guys are funny. Best mocktail recipe, because I don't drink it all, but I love the concept of cocktails. I don't know what you like. I have a lot of like syrups and stuff. I just haven't opened them because I was trying to do content. I think I was trying to do content in the wrong way before. Like I was trying to cater it to like bars. Bars do not have strawberry simple syrup, most of them. Most bars do not have like mango syrups. Most bars do not have, you know, a lot of this. And I was working at a dive bar. So like if I made a drink online, people would come into the bar that I worked at and they would be like, let me get this drink. And I'd be like, oh, we don't have that. Do you know the disappointment that I had to watch on their face? Like, so I had to quit doing mocktails, but I have you actually helped me realize that I don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, I'm about to step my game up with this shit. It like, because I can make anything. Thank you, Turtley420. I bet you don't smoke weed. I bet you don't. Don't worry, I feel like there is a super stereotype about bartenders. When I tell somebody that I'm a bartender, did you know that I had to lie to my doctor today? They were like, how many drinks a week do you think you drink? Do you know? I was so thankful she did not know. So there's that. Thank you very much for your birthday gift. Thank you, Gemini Gem. Yeah, I was so thankful she did not know who I was. And if she did, she played it off very well because she didn't act like she did. Thank you, Cricket Tea. Would you do a shot of Crown chocolate and apple pucker? I love chocolate covered green apple slices and I'm curious about this combo. Yeah. Yes, I will. Thank you, Adele. Oh my God, thanks. Made my day. Happy birthday from Australia. It's on my bucket list. I want to go to Australia. I will do that. I'm going to throw the rest of this away because y'all, I would drink this. This is good. But I don't want to get too drunk and I want to fulfill this request. So you said Crown chocolate with apple pucker. What about, okay, so is it the apple pucker or is it the Crown chocolate with like Jack apple or Crown apple? Or is it just the apple pucker? Why are you choosing to ignore? I don't know what I'm ignoring. Do you have time to read every single comment that gets commented? I should hire you. Apple pucker. It's the right. Wait, hold on. Wait. No, you have to do the apple pucker. It's the right green apple flavor. Okay, sure. All right. I'm not going to do like a full shot though. Lord, I have a lot to clean up after this. It's all right. Okay. Brown chocolate. Obviously, I would do less apple pucker than crown chocolate because that would be gross to. So usually whenever somebody tells me the ingredients to something, I do more of the like stronger liquor than the other one. So that seems right to me. That's good. I like that. 8 out of 10. Yeah. But it's at those ratios though. I wouldn't just take a straight shot of this and say 8 out of 10. No. That was good. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. You guys are great. You guys are so great. Thank you. I need to go. Yeah, you guys are great. Have you seen these lines? I need help. I discovered my first like gray hair about 1.5 years ago. And now I've discovered just like more of them and stuff. I'm like, okay. Thank you, B. Maybe. Your body's a wonderland. I don't know if you would know that, but thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I have to actually, before I go, I want to ask you guys something. No, I can't. Thank you, Adele. Somebody that I know in real life, I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say how I know them, nothing. They were like, hey, realistically, do you think that I could be making $1,000 a month on TikTok if I post 3 times a day for the next 6 months? And I'm like close with this person. Like I'm kind of close to this person. Like, and I was like, I mean, this is like not a conversation that is like right now kind of thing. But short answer, you could, but probably not. And they were like, oh, okay. So then I start seeing their videos on my For You page. And I'm watching it all the way through because what I am is I'm a supporter, even though it may not have been what I wanted to watch in that moment, or I may already know the story because I know this person. But I watch, I like it, I comment on it, even if I'm just like, oh, this was on my For You page. I save it, I favorite it, I do all the things that I'm supposed to do. But then I got to thinking, and I'm just like, wow, out of all the times that I know you have watched my videos, I have never, not one time, seen you comment on my stuff. And I know I get a lot of comments. I know that. But never, not once. My sister, one of my sisters, has an account. She does dominatrix stuff. I see her comments all the time. And I always comment on her stuff. I see them all the time. And you want to get famous? You want to make $1,000 a month on the internet and you think, I'm sorry. I'm still going to support you though, because that's just who I am. That's who I am. I just was like, I did tell her not to her face, but in a text. I was like, bitch, I better see you in my comments since I have been seeing you on my For You page because you're flooding my For You page because I've been letting your videos play out and I've been commenting and saving and liking and doing all the things that I'm supposed to do, even though this crap is boring as fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to not drink anymore and I need to go to bed. But for real. If people in your real life tell you that they've seen your videos, oh, I saw that video. Bitch, where was your comment? Where was your like? Do not tell somebody, do not tolerate that. Like, people, when they come up to you in real life and they're like, oh, I saw that video, and you know them and you did not see their comment, they don't even follow you, they didn't like it. I know that for somebody like me, it's harder for me to track, like, when somebody likes a video. I know when I was like first coming up, I saw every like. I saw every username, every like on TikTok. Like, I did. And so those people notice because they don't get very many likes. And now I know I get a lot, and I'm so grateful. I am not ungrateful. I want you guys to know that. I know that y'all are the ones that made me famous. Like, I know that, and I'm not taking advantage. I don't want to take advantage. I want to do my duty. Like, I'm trying to make a living and also give back to the things that okay, why did I get off on this? All right, so let's just, I swear. She just doesn't know what she's asking for. The person doesn't know. And I feel bad because I could just see them getting ripped apart. But I can't be the one to judge that. I don't know. I guess I'm using you guys as a soundboard right now, and I'm not even reading what you guys have to say, and I'm so sorry. What is this rambling I stumbled upon? I don't even know. Go to bed, girl. I do need to go to bed. Okay, that is my sign. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes. I'm going to get up and make a pot roast in the morning. It's going to be so good. And it's going to be a sunflower-themed birthday. I'm excited. But I love you guys so much. And all of you have a good night.